Well, it's that time of year. We all start thinking about New Year's resolutions. Life coach Jasna Burza, glad to have you in studio today, Jasna.
So happy to be here.
Okay, Life Coach 101. This has to be just a big subject in your world. Resolutions. Good thing, bad thing, where do you stand?
Resolutions are wonderful, and this is the time, this the season. But however, very often the resolutions, they just don't stick. How often have we heard we start doing something, we accumulate a list of items we want to get to, middle of January, we've lost track of them all. So today I wanted to share a little twist on resolutions that I really believe can make all the difference.
Okay, so you say we need to reflect on the past year.
Yes, first and foremost, what went well? What went wrong? Where really have you made some mistakes and you feel like you really need to course correct? What have things that you have set out for this year that simply didn't work out? This is the time to really do that. Take just 5 minutes and start writing and reflect on the year that we just wrapped up.
So you look back, and then you said you also set an intention. Explain that word. I know you're big on this.
Really big. So an intention or a theme or a word really helps us set the tone for the year. So instead of writing down 40 goals of all the things we want to do, think about asking yourself, what is it really that I need? What kind of an energy or an intention do I want to carry into the new year? Because that intention might be the overarching, beautiful umbrella for all of the things that we do.
Okay, so give me some examples of words that might be people's intentions.
Absolutely. So I will give you an example of what I set out for this year.
Okay.
I chose the word austerity because I felt like I'm like so happy-go-lucky, and I really wanted to be more disciplined. So I chose the word austerity, and January was probably one of the most difficult months of my life. And then I went back and like, I don't want austerity because austerity means harshness. So be very careful what you ask for. Then I said I wanted discipline. So what that meant is I was disciplined in the gym, I was disciplined in my business, in my relationships. I really wanted that to be an overarching theme. But you can say I want to focus on health, I want to focus on becoming more aligned with who I am, or I really want to focus on being more outdoors. What is that overarching word for you?
Okay, so we think of different words, and you said actually list them out.
Yes. So going back to that intention or a theme, what do you want? Do you want the word to be, happy or abundance or discipline or focus? Maybe you really need that new focus. Or maybe it's love, whatever that is. Write all of those things that come to mind, and that will come from previously asking yourself, what do I need? What am I really, really, really in deep need of in the coming year? And it will be different for everyone. And then take that list, bring it down to 3, and then look at those 3 and pick one.
And pick one. Okay, so you got the intention, and I know you are also very passionate about putting it together, kind of making something physical, tactile, to talk about our intentions, our goals.
Yes, once we have it, then what do we do with it? We've talked about vision boards so much here on the show, and I love it. But you can create a vision board just specifically for that intention, for a theme. So for example, for me, it's coherence. I want to be aligned in my life. I really want to be very, very true to myself. And then I'm going to be very specific about what that means in all areas of my life. So another way of, instead of a vision board, maybe create a poster with that word somewhere you can put it, or better yet, change your passwords to that word. So every time you're typing in,
you're typing in that word over and over and over. Well, I got to tell you, I did a vision board this year because of you, and I've looked at it. I've kept it in my room. I've looked at it over and over. And as the year is coming to a close, one thing that's neat about it is I may not have exactly done all of these things, but I tried a lot of them, and even that was gratifying.
Absolutely, but that's the power of intention. If we have it, we're focusing on it, and then we can actually turn it into something very, very tangible. And we're going to be doing a vision board again in January, so I'm so excited. This is the season to do precisely that.
And you told me they work. I'm a believer, and hopefully our friends at home will give it a try. Thank you, Jasna. We'll see you next week.
Thank you.